Have you ever wondered what it feels like to go a full day without food? Today, I'm taking on a 24-hour challenge. No food, only water. I'll share my experience, the struggles, and what I learned about my body and mind. Can you survive just on water for a whole day? Let's find out.
Morning. I started the challenge in the morning. I had my usual breakfast before the fast, but now it's just water. The first few hours are actually okay. I feel normal, maybe a little hungry, but nothing too intense. My energy levels are still fine, but I notice my mind keeps thinking about food. It's amazing how much we rely on eating, even when we don't feel hungry yet. As the day goes on, hunger starts to kick in. Around 3-4 hours in, I begin to feel it physically. My stomach growls and I get lightheaded, but drinking water helps a lot. It fills my stomach, keeps me hydrated, and surprisingly, it calms the hunger a bit. Mentally, it's harder. I keep thinking about meals, snacks, and everything I usually eat. I realize that fasting isn't just about the body, it's really a mental challenge. By the afternoon, energy dips. I feel sluggish, my focus isn't great, and I notice I get distracted easily. But it's also an interesting feeling. Your body starts using stored energy, and your senses feel sharper in some ways. I'm constantly sipping water, and that's keeping me alive. Hunger isn't just physical, it's a psychological battle too. Every hour feels longer than the last. As evening comes, the hunger becomes intense. I feel lightheaded and my stomach hurts, but I push through. I try to stay busy, doing small tasks to keep my mind off food. This challenge is teaching me patience and discipline. Drinking water continues to be my lifeline, and I realize that hydration is just as important, if not more, than food during short-term fasting. Conclusion: after 24 hours without food, only water, I feel exhausted but accomplished. My body survived, and my mind learned a lot about resilience and discipline. This challenge shows that we often underestimate what our bodies can handle. If you ever try a 24-hour fast, remember, stay hydrated, listen to your body, and respect your limits. Hunger is temporary, but the lessons last much longer. Surviving on just $1 a day is a harsh reality for millions of people around the world. Life becomes a constant struggle for basic necessities like food, clean water, and shelter. Every choice must be calculated carefully because even a small expense can mean going hungry. Food. With only $1 per day, meals are extremely limited. People often rely on cheap staples like rice, beans, or bread. Vegetables, fruits, or protein-rich foods are rare luxuries. Sometimes people skip meals entirely just to make the money last. Eating becomes less about enjoyment and more about survival. Shelter. Finding a safe place to sleep is another daily challenge. Many live in makeshift homes, tents, or abandoned buildings. Safety and warmth are never guaranteed, especially in harsh weather. Some people end up sleeping on the streets, risking theft, illness, or violence. Water. Access to clean water is scarce. People may drink from rivers, ponds, or shared taps, risking waterborne diseases. When money is limited, even small costs like buying bottled water can be impossible, forcing people to make dangerous choices. Health. Healthcare is almost unattainable on $1 a day. Minor illnesses or injuries can quickly become life-threatening. Without access to medicine, preventive care, or even basic hygiene products, survival is a daily gamble. Daily life. Living on $1 per day means constant effort just to stay alive. People often work long hours in multiple low-paying jobs, collect recyclables, beg for food, or perform manual labor for survival. Emergencies like illness, theft, or accidents can be devastating. Community and creativity. Despite the extreme hardship, resilience emerges. Communities often support each other, sharing food, water, or resources. Creativity becomes a survival tool, finding ways to stretch a meal, repair clothing, or make money from small opportunities. Mental strength. Life on $1 a day is not only physically exhausting, but mentally challenging. Maintaining hope, determination, and dignity becomes as important as finding food or shelter. Surviving on $1 a day is not just a test of endurance. It is a daily lesson in resilience, resourcefulness, and the human spirit. It shows how people adapt to extreme poverty, often with courage and ingenuity, and reminds the world of the harsh realities many face every day.